back. We're here for you today. We're a little bit early, so I'm going to let some eyeballs join in. I got reserved parking today. How awesome is that? Just blocked off the whole parking lot for the Yarbo. I feel like it should have its own reserved parking spot. Yeah, so we're out here today. I got the Yarbo blower on. I got the Lawnmower Pro. I got our M1 and our two-stage snowblower right here, just to show you some of the bundles and show you what we have available at Yarbo.com. We are the world's first and only 100% fully autonomous modular yard tool. Yarbo converts from a leaf blower to a snow blower to a lawnmower. So it's not sitting on the shelf half the year like some of the other robotic lawnmowers out there. Yarbo's working all year. It even has a tow package on the back that can tow up to 3,500 pounds. 500 pounds about daily usage, you know, so if you got to tow some mulch, you got to tow some soil, you got to put the kids in the back, take them over to your buddy's house later on at night. Just do what you got to do, man. I've seen some crazy wild stuff with that, man. So yeah, I'm gonna let some eyeballs join here. I'm gonna go pick up those cones and unblock this spot, but I really wanted this spot for today's live stream. It's Friday. How awesome is that? I don't know what you got planned for the weekend. I got a plumbing project I got to do this weekend that I kind of started, but then I had to, of course, I pulled a Ryan, I like to call it, where I had to reorder a bunch of parts, and I usually break one or two things before I get started on stuff, so I'm not the handiest guy sometimes. I'm okay, but I'm not the handiest guy all the time when it comes to stuff. Yeah, so if you're just joining us, thanks for tuning in. I've been seeing some awesome cuts with the people who have got their Lawnmower Pro. Really excited about that. I've been checking them out on Facebook. All of the cuts, it looks so cool. I'm so happy you guys are happy. It's just a really cool product, and I'm kind of jealous because you guys have it before me. I have the Yarbo residential mower. How would the Pro model work for a landscaping business? I think the Pro would be a perfect, if you have the Yarbo, I think the Pro, it's more of a commercial grade. I haven't even seen the finished blades underneath. I guess you would have to check out some of the cuts on Facebook. It's really cool. It is a more powerful motor, 300 watt motor, motors underneath. So 300 watt motors versus the 150. You can get the cut now with our standard lawnmower is 4 to 1.2 inches. With our Pro, it's 4 to 2.8 inches. Still got the 20-inch width on the deck. There's just a little more clearing underneath the Pro as well, so it kind of less chance for clogging, stuff like that. And the Pro still does come with the 2-disc and the blades on it as well. If you like that cut, you can switch it over with the Pro. I know some people are complaining that we're coming out with new products. Folks, my iPhone is iPhone, generation 15? Now they're on 17. I think I started out with the Yarbo, or the iPhone, I don't know, maybe 4 is when I came in off Android. Every company's innovating. Every company's new products are always going to come out. We're going to have new stuff. We're trying to, our new products right now all are integrated with our core. So there's no problem there. Everything you got works. Everything other people get works. It's just innovation and growth. The more we grow, the more things are going to develop with Yarbo. So, is it possible to have multiple sites with one Yarbo and manually mow each lawn? Yeah, you can manually mow anywhere you want. I think, though, what you're going to end up getting, though, is pretty soon switching over to more of an N-trip. And that's a lot of the concerns with the people who own landscaping business on the commercial side of things, is just being able to drop it off. So pretty soon with the N-trip, so that's the global GPS system, you'll be able to just have multiple units, drop them off. And I know when I was working up at the SEMA convention up in Grand Rapids, a lot of guys talked about that with the snow blowers as well, just being able to drop off a snow blower on a property, come back when the job's done, pick it up, take it to the next property. And that'll all come with the global GPS and everything like that. But it's all coming, it's all working. This is in its infancy. We're out here, we're excited about it, and stuff like that. So when will the N-trip be available? I'm not quite sure. I have been testing it out on a couple different units, so it's definitely something that's in the near future. I can't speak for exactly when it's going to come out, but I know it is. We have been beta testing it in some units, so I think that's kind of the future of this. I mean, there's some pros and cons to it. Our co-founder Ken Coleman kind of talked about that. Some of the problem, like if I got a bee bugging me, if an N-trip goes out, then it's out. We can't do anything about that. If we have a problem with one of our data centers right now, we can fix that. We can, you know, we can change things up and do that. But if it's a public property, it'd be like electricity going out, and it is what it is. You've got to wait until they come and turn the electricity back on. So that's always kind of always something that's in there. But yeah, I think as all these autonomous things evolve and everything goes, you're going to see more of a yeah, I mean, uh, the software and the firmware is all there for the existing Yarbos. I mean, I can't speak for the 2023. I don't know about that one. All the 2024s, I know they just sent an update to. This might be the unit, one of the units right here. So, and a couple of them, they're testing it out. People are testing it out. Our R&D department's always working on stuff to make it easier. But yeah, it'd be nice, honestly. Like that'd be a good goal to have a fleet of Yarbos where you can just boom, drop this one off at, you know, 320 West Main, drop this one off on Oak Street, you know. So I'm gonna pick up these cones real quick. We're gonna do a demo. I have the kind of surprised you guys today. I got the blower on today. I'm thinking fall, even though we just cracked into the 80s. I think it's like 80 something right now, and I'm in 2 black shirts, but I'm not gonna complain about in a couple months. I'm gonna be using this 2-stage snowblower out here, freezing my tail off for you guys. So you wouldn't need a charging base at each site as long as it's charged up. You could do that from anywhere. Just charge it up. I mean, you know, so you wouldn't need a docking station at each site. You know, hopefully if we do go the fleet route or something like that, where you could have a mobilized kind of docking station too, that would be pretty cool, just to have when you parked it or something like that. But I don't want to say that all that's coming because I don't know. I do know that they are testing on the end trip though. So I'm gonna go move these cones real quick and then we can get started with our demo. I'll be right back. I had to reserve the spot. I wanted to reserve this. We're just gonna start clearing out this parking lot. There's a lot of leaves in here, a lot of goose stuff. Fall is right around the corner. We're like 2 weeks, or wait, what is it, 12th? Less than 2 weeks away from fall. I can't believe it. We already have some leaves coming down here. My hawk buddy was over here eating a mouse earlier, which thankful. I'm still mic'd up so I can talk to you guys out here. I know TikTok can't hear me right this second, but I think you guys should be able to hear me. I'll tell you what, get yourself some cones, man. You never know when you're going to need them. I'm at that age where no matter what, when you pick something up, you grunt. It doesn't matter. So I'm going to send the leaf blower out, but it does have a safety feature on it that does detect if a human's within like 16 feet while it's working autonomously. I think you can tinker with that a little bit, but I think you can tinker with that a little bit. Oh yeah, by the way, I totally forgot. During this live stream, any core purchase is going to receive a back brace mount for free. I have one on the back of the Yarbo right now, so you're going to receive a back brace mount for free. And if you order the M1 with a core, this M1 with the core, you're going to get the season ahead kit. Now that's going on right now, but the back brace mount's only during the live stream. Should show up in your cart when you put it in. Same with the sale price. The module is on sale right now, but also the module and the core is like $500 off. Then we have up to $850 off on some of the bundles. There's a little bit difference with the Canadian US dollars, a little bit more off with the Canadian dollars versus the US dollars. But the season ahead kit is 2 extra discs. Now that's for the M1. I mean, they will go on the Pro 2, but 2 extra discs, 2 sets of blades. So that's 40 times 2, 80 blades. That'll probably get you through more than one season. 80 blades. And we have the track grease. That's also included. And then a cover for the core and for the lawnmower. Obviously, if you had a cover for the lawnmower, it would fit the Pro, and these ones are relatively the same size. So yeah, that's we call that the season ahead kit. So when you put it in, that'll automatically be in your cart, and the back brace should go in there as well. Like I said, I'm going to need a back brace from lifting all this stuff. But yeah, we're going to send the blower out real quick, let it run. Let it run. I do have to stand back a little bit though while the blower's running, guys. So now, orange light, we're working fully autonomous. It's going to take about 40 minutes for this. The battery will juice down with that blower. And I know some people were talking about that online too with the battery with the Mower Pro. It depends on, I mean, if you're cutting like really thick, long grass, it's going to use the battery up on anything quicker. Just like heavy snow uses the battery up on the snow blower. There's our blower. I'm going to work from the outside going in. I'm going to flip these cameras and then turn around so I can stand behind you guys. And that way I can answer questions. I do have to stand back a little. Thanks for joining us today, man. Let me know where you guys are watching from. I'm at Yarbo HQ here in Chicago. Oh, I probably should flip the camera on the... So there we go. You see we got a lot of debris. There's a lot of goose poop in there. A lot of stuff that you guys don't need to know all the details. Just kind of mapped off a little area here. I want to show you the power on it. So we're 760 CFMs, 190 mile per hour winds. This goes right on the same core as your lawnmower, your leaf blower, your two-stage snow blower. I'm hoping I'm far enough away where I don't set off the sensors. If I do, I might have to back up. I have it blowing everything towards the middle. So this is what makes Yarbo so cool, is the fact that it converts from a lawnmower to snowblower to leaf blower. I have all the modules right here in front of you. Easy on and off, just takes a few seconds. So that's where it's starting now to work its way in. Essentially, this is the same as the spiral pattern that you can do the cut on your lawnmower. I see the Dead Reckoning did cut in too when it went under that tree over there. So it goes back on, then it comes back on, goes off, goes on. I have my parameter set up to 330 feet. I don't know what you guys have been messing around with the Dead Reckoning, but 330 feet of working without GPS is pretty cool. So yeah, we're blowing all this debris. We're gonna have it in the center there. You can raise it up. You can put a, it comes with a hose as well, so you can attach that and walk with it. Somebody said, is that a parking lot sweeper robot on TikTok? It is right now. I take my leaf blower on my patio all the time at home. Yeah, we do have some leaves over there though, so we'll get to those too. I always feel like I gotta shout during these even though I'm wearing a microphone. So we're working our way around here. Sorry. Yeah, you can set it up how fast you want it to go. You can set up how high you want the blower itself. You can raise it, lower it. Also, you can set up like the speed of like how fast the Yarbo's moving and how high the blower's going. This is high speed right now. So it tops out like 190 mile per hour wind, 760 CFMs. But if you're blowing around other stuff, you can set it to low. Andrew said, how's the flexible antennas going? Hopefully good. I haven't seen an update on those yet, but I'm sure I will. Got a lot of different stuff on the plate right now. This thing sounds like a jet engine, doesn't it? Yeah, buddy. Look at that bad boy. I figured I'd switch it up because it's fall. Almost. So yeah, we're working a spiral pattern, pushing everything to the middle. I think I might have it going on 2 passes. I don't know if I'll do 2 passes or not, but this is where it started, so it'll come back in. That's where it sets up. You can do an overlap just like with the mower, like 4 inches, 8 inches. Yeah, just a reminder right here, our M1 is on sale right now at yarbo.com. When you do order it, you get a season ahead kit. That's 2 extra discs, 2 sets of blades, so 80 blades, track grease, a core cover, and a mower cover. Also, when you order during this live stream, anyone who orders a core during the live stream is going to get the free back brace mount. That's awesome if you want to tow things around. Man, I'm sweating. I think I gotta take my hat off for a second. Woo! I'm not complaining. We're gonna be in the cold really quick, man. So yeah, we're working fully autonomous right now. This is kind of cool because if you're like me, like my village where I live comes and picks up leaves. So I usually just rake everything up into, or leaf blow everything up into a big pile and then push them on a tarp and then take that out to the street. But with this, you could just aim them and take it, have it take it directly out to the curb. You could set the curb as your perimeter. Oh, probably should adjust this. Beautiful day out, though. It's Friday. Everybody can kick back in a couple hours here, relax. Let Yarbo do the work for sure. I know I got a morning 11 o'clock football game I want to see tomorrow. And I think the Bears and Lions play on Sunday. Is it? Yeah, Bears and Lions, I think. So I'm ready for some more heartbreak from the Bears. So we got the blower out going right now. I guess I could have probably set it up more to the perimeter over here. But I underestimated how powerful this thing is. I even have people taking video right there. See? He's behind that. This is just one of the cool features with Yarbo itself is the fact that it is modular. I have all the other modules here. You got your snowblower, you got your M1, and I have a Pro prototype, the one you guys got, a little bit different. Let me know how your cuts are going with the Pro too, man. I've seen pictures on Facebook. It's really cool. So it comes around this way again. I might change the settings though. I got to end this. I might change the settings and have it blow over towards the perimeter. But this way you guys are getting a chance to see how powerful it is. I mean, you see it clearing right there. I would hook up the snowblower, but I feel like I'll jinx something, you know? Like to get some more traffic on here for a Friday, folks. We also got giveaways, man. We're doing the back brace mount all during this live stream. So yeah, see how it's blowing everything towards the middle here. I might switch it up on the next run though and have it blow everything towards the over here. Then it'll give me some leaves to do them the next time I do this thing. Let me try this out real quick. So yeah, it's having no problem. It's blowing rocks. It's blowing leaves, sticks. All right, I'm going to stop this work plan real quick. I'm going to go back into my settings here. Area settings. I'm going to go back into the settings here. I'm going to change the blowing to like a parallel blowing. And let me see which side I have it set up on. So all this does is now we'll change it up. I had it blowing towards the middle. So now I want to see what we can do here as far as switching up. That's a great thing about this app, man. It's so user friendly. You're back in, you're back out. Gives you kind of a preview of what you're doing. So with this, I just decided, same thing with your snowblower. You will go in, you'll draw the line of where you want it in certain areas. Like I gotta have it come over here in this area, here in this area. So now it'll have to work in different ways here, but so this is how then, okay, say we want to get all the leaves to one certain perimeter. And it's all thinking, it's calculating, it's working its way to a start point. Yeah, man, some of you guys got some really good cuts. I've been checking them out with the Pro. Oh, it looks so nice. I know it's really helping out with some of that thicker, dense grass. I could definitely see that. I like our M1 still, though, the one that's on sale right now. It's perfect for lawns, for the maintenance cuts. So now we have it set up. It should blow everything this way right here. But obviously the nozzle's only on one side. So you'll get to see it maneuver. Fall is right around the corner, man. And then winter's going to be here before you know it. Perfect time for a bundle. I believe the bundles are like $650 off American dollars right now. You see the power with the leaf blower? Any core purchase today gets a back brace mount for free. If you do buy the core with the M1, you get the season ahead kit too, which extra discs, extra blades, extra track grease, core cover, and a lawnmower cover. So now it'll pause, whereas before I was doing the spiral pattern, it would not pause like this because it would just be going in a circle, blowing everything towards the middle. But this way I set up, I want it to blow everything towards the perimeter. So when the orange light's blinking on a Yarbo, that means it's working fully autonomous. Look at them treads just running over sticks, running over, it doesn't matter. Yeah, right here's our two-stage snowblower. 24-inch width, 12-inch height opening at the auger. -5 to 55 degrees as far as your snowshoe angle. Can rotate back to 200 degrees as well. Times I'm like dying to know what it's thinking. I guess you can go into the preview and you can kind of see what it's thinking because it'll tell you the route that it takes when it's going to do this. So now it kicks on again. So we want to blow all this junk over to this side. So that's what we're doing right now. All this stuff has got to go. It's nothing but goose poop, leaves, sticks, asphalt. I keep forgetting where it started. I know that one's not, this is not the most exciting when you're blowing things off to one side here, but it's still fun. We're outside blowing leaves. So you'll see all this, we've cleared it so far. Should do an about face in just a second. So this leaf blower has cameras on the front. Obviously our core has the cameras on the side and then cameras mounted on the back. Gotta see where this. Yeah, I definitely need it to move backwards, but it will. But I mean, that's what the spiral. I will say it's almost like the technology sometimes is too good, that it's like outthinking itself at times with the mathematical portion of it. Yeah, this is me here. Even I didn't have the patience for that right now with the. But I mean, it's awesome because it depends on where you need to send things. Sometimes you need to send them to a certain spot. So same with the snowblower. I think the leaf blower is super cool though. It's one of my favorite things. Just the technology in it, the fact that it sounds like a turbine starting up, which is awesome. The power that you get from it. I think my handheld electric one is like 460 CFMs, and it works, but it's like not like this. Yeah, it's almost So there's our snowblower. There's our M1 that's on sale, and our Lawnmower Pro. This is a Pro prototype. I can kind of show you guys. I don't have the finished Pro though. The one that you guys have is the one that's been getting into people's hands. Is way cooler than this one. I've been beating up a little bit here, but I'm going to swap out and put a mower on pretty quick. I just want to show you guys the blower. Yeah, you could use it to clean your cars. I will say it's very powerful. So when you get like to your and I thought I saw some update for this, I'm not sure, but when you get to the where the sidewalk and the where your grass and sidewalk meet, definitely put it on low, man, because it's strong. Love all the people tuning in to TikTok right going, what is going on here? I already have the microphone in there. Cicadas are still out, man. I thought we were done with them. I'll show you guys a really cool feature too when it comes back this way. Like Yarbo's not only about innovation, it's also about safety too. So there's some pretty cool like safety features on the leaf blower if you get too close to it. It's supposed to, so you see right there, I just got too close to it. It automatically shut down. Our trimmer has that feature that's coming out as well. That way, you're not getting hit with any rocks. Your kids are out playing. Maybe they're not paying attention to the Yarbo. So you can set the parameters. So if you get close to it just like that, now I'll have to walk away before it starts up. So that's just one of the awesome, cool features about the Yarbo stuff. You see how now it's started right back up. I'm no longer in the way. It's not detecting me anymore. So that's just a cool feature on some of the Yarbo equipment. It's just, I don't know, it's so innovative. It's just things that they have to think about safety. They have to think about, firmware, software, all that stuff. And there's people are putting it all together. The only other module design you see out there right now is a Kickstarter campaign. And we actually have the units out working. I'll hook up lawnmower in a few minutes, guys. I tried to do the obstacle avoidance yesterday test, and the Yarbo passed with flying colors, but my phone kept dying, but I don't have anything set up today. Well, there are some things out there. I do have a few things. Honestly, I'm kind of running out of grass to mow, though. Everything's slowed down. It's fall. We're kind of adjusting into leaf blowing, and then pretty soon we're going to be in snow blowing. I mean, the grass is still growing. It's just at a different pace, So you see how everything is now in the middle here? We've blown everything in the middle. What do you guys got going on this weekend? Anything fun? I'm going to let my Yarbo cut the grass tomorrow while I watch football. If my wife will let me watch football tomorrow. I don't know if she has any plans for me. I send checks to weddings in the fall as in lieu of my attendance. There we go. Oh, I didn't see somebody's. Oh, East Coast Marine. Thanks, man. Said good afternoon on TikTok. Hey, what's up, buddy? Sorry I didn't see that in the comments. I was trying to scroll through. East Coast Marine, what's up? Oh, it sounds like the, so yeah, out here today I have the Lawnmower Pro. It's a Pro prototype, our M1 and our two-stage snowblower. I just noticed I'm missing my paddle off the top. Somebody took it. I will find you. No. But our M1 is on sale right now. Kathy's on here. She said if you buy it during the live stream, I get to go home early today. I think that's what she said. But I better back up. It does come with the season ahead kit, which is 2 discs, 2 sets of blades, a cord cover, a mower cover, and track grease. Also, any orders of the cord during the live stream get the free back brace mount. You can see it on the Yarbo right there, the back brace mount. That'll help you tow up to 3,500 pounds, 500 pounds daily usage. This is what I was looking for. Your little snow shovel here goes in there. Like if anything gets stuck, you can take these grates off. This is our 2-stage snowblower. You can take the grates off. They're there for safety reasons. This is to clear out, or when Ryan gets out of hand, they just walk by me like this. Like, goes right on the top here. Let me show you something else real quick. Trying to get it. So these grates come off here, and the snowblower plow goes right on the front of the snowblower. I wonder if I have the. I don't know if I have the. I might. So yeah, this goes right on the front here. I'm gonna see if I have the Allen wrench real quick. I don't know if I have the right keys in here. Might be too big. Oh, yeah. Might have a smaller one there. Nope. Thought I had the right one. I don't. I guess you'll have to use your imagination. Or I could go digging. But yeah, this goes on right here. You just take those 3 nuts on each side off, and you can put it right on. Dang, I thought I had the key. So yeah, switches right from a snow blower to a snow plow. That's great for that wet, heavy snow. Yeah, our bundles are on sale with the M1. Canadian dollars, US dollars, dollar, dollar, dollar. Finally, I grabbed the right one. Keep a hand on these. I've been meaning to take this off anyways. Now this will come with your snowblower, these grates. It's a safety reasons, obviously safety precautions, but it can affect like snow going into the auger. So if you want to take them off, you could just take them off. It's real simple when you get the snowblower. Six screws, Allen, all the tools with Yarbo comes with the Yarbo as well. So you don't have to go looking for the right Allen wrench. even though I just went looking for it, but that's because Ryan doesn't put his tools away like he should. So the grates just come off just like this. This is your 2-stage snowblower from Yarbo. It goes right on the same core. You will, so yeah, this is for safety reasons here. When you get your snowblower module, you'll get new snow tracks as well. So you can take the grates off just like that. Don't yell at me for taking those off. I'm just showing people. I'm just showing. Then you come back with your snow plow. Line up the holes. Easier said than done right now at the angle I'm sitting at. I'm at a bad angle. Oh, here we go. There we go. Oh gosh, it has alignment things right on the side, Ryan. Smooth move, buddy. It literally tells you where to line it up. I don't know if you go under or over though. I'll just get one in here for purposes. Yeah, it actually has a line that says line here. I will say the weather got a little warmer, so the bugs have been out like crazy lately. Oh, I dropped the screw. Not good, Brian. Not good at all. I didn't set myself up for success by setting everything up so close to this side. There we go. So this is what the snow plow looks like. Just like this. I'll put the other screws in later, but you guys can get a visual of what it looks like with the plow versus the 2-stage snowblower. Put these in my pocket. Always put the little screws in your pocket. You don't want to lose those. So yeah, there's your conversion from a snow blower to a snow plow. Just like that. I better check the battery on this thing. I have no idea how much we have left. Yeah, the season ahead kit is just for the M1. The reason for that is it's the disc with the blades. You do get a set of those with the Pro, I believe, but mostly it's for the M1. You guys just watch me turn this into a snow plow. Now I'm sweating. All right, I'm going to end the blower just because of the fact that that thing. I want to do a little lawn mowing quick too, and this thing is really crushing my battery with the 760 CFMs and the power of the wind. What is it, Sandlight? You're killing me, Smalls. So you will notice like the more powerful, like our blower or our snow blower, they definitely require more power. All right, time for some good old Dukes of Hazzard here. Oh, I got it. Yay! Jump the curb. What do you say, Ryan? Now I have to move the thing. Jump this curb. Now, I know this is beyond specs too, but we just jumped her. You could take the Dukes of Hazzard out of the boy, but you can't take the boy out of the Dukes of Hazzard. Is that what it is? That was my favorite TV show when I was a little kid. So anytime you can jump anything like that, I'm all for it. I'm going to put the Pro module on, I believe. I'll set it up right here, set myself up for a little bit of success here. Show you just how easy it is to change some things around. It's Friday. We like to call it Friday Fun Day here, folks. We're going to do some crazy things on Fridays, okay? We're going to jump curbs. We're going to do stuff that probably get me in trouble after the podcast is done. So that's what we're going to do on Fridays because we're here to have fun. It's a weekend, almost. So here's what I'm going to do to change the module real quick. I just do this for my own. You don't have to. You can, what do they call it? I don't know if the term that I know it for is the same, so I don't want to say it because I don't know if it's an appropriate term. So, yeah. So here's what I did. I just shut down the core. You got two little latches here on the leaf blower. Then you just give it a little bit of a lift off, set it off just like this. It's got one power cord, just like that. Take your leaf blower. I'm going to put it back to the other stuff that I was using just because I don't want to forget this stuff right here. This is our M1. That's the one on sale. Obviously, our snowblower right there as well. I'm going to put on my Pro prototype. I think the legs would be getting strong by doing this, but you do the same thing. Just bring it a little bit closer. Something was in there on my finger. Gross. Just one little clip with the power thing. I like to put the latches down first. It's just my way of doing it. You'll hear it click in just like that. Now we go to the back. This is where it gets a little personal. Just got to turn it back on. This is a back brace mount that comes free with any core order today. Right here, your back brace mount. Just to show you, Ryan's big, back brace mount. No, I'm not going to ride it. So now we just wait about 60 seconds and we can come back. And we can go over and mow something. It'll let me know when it's ready to work. What do you guys got going on this weekend? Any plans? Anything fun? I'm going to bring the cameras over here. There's our Yarbo sign, nifty Yarbo sign. I don't know what we got going on out here. They're always working on some stuff over here. Seems like every time I come out, they start the power washer. Set up over here. Yarbo's going to be ready to go just a second. Woo! I think I might be getting out of shape. So yeah, as the Yarbo gets ready to go, we're going to send it over here. But just wanted to let you know the M1 is still on sale. That's our original lawnmower, 2-disc, 5 blades on each disc, razor blade, micro mulching cut. It's the cheapest it's been in a long time, yarbo.com. It's the same price on Amazon, but if you buy at yarbo.com during this live stream, so for the next, I don't know, till the phone dies here, ready to work. Do you hear that? Till the phone dies, the back brace mount is absolutely free. And then with the M1, you get the season ahead kit, and that is 2 extra discs. Those come in handy. 2 sets of blades, so that's like 80 blades. That'll get you through well over a season, maybe 2 seasons, depending on how often you cut. Track grease, a core cover, and a mower cover. So that's on sale right now. But during the live stream, which we're doing right now, that is the back brace mount that comes with the core. You're going to want that. And then the season ahead kit if you do get the M1. So that's a $400 value plus $500 off the core and the M1. So $950 right there. savings on the core. Once you got the core, then you can get the lawnmower the lawnmower pro. You could get the snowblower, snowplow module. You can get the leaf blower module. All you need is the Yarbo core. That's going to be your initial heavier cost with the Yarbo core. And also, though, it's the Smart Assist module with the core too. You can send it out on patrol mode. You can just monitor your backyard with it. You can tow with the core. That's what gives you the towing capabilities. So you can tow up to 3,500 with the core. So really, it's an all-around tool. We're almost done with mowing season. Let's be honest. We're almost done with mowing season. So all of those other robotic lawnmowers right now are about ready to go up on the shelf for about 6 months, depending on where you live, obviously. But I know even when you're south, things go dormant, things grow a little slower and stuff like that. But so a lot of those robotic lawnmowers are about to go onto the shelf. Yarbo's just getting ready for leaf blowing season. It's getting ready for snow blowing season. So it's going to be working all year round. Unlike me, I forgot to tell everyone, I hibernate in the wintertime. So I don't get out of the bed in the wintertime. I eat like porridge and then that's it. So it tells you automatically. We're waiting for a
controller connected.
So now I have the Pro module on. Why am I going so slow? Turn the speed up, Ryan. This is the back brace mount right here. So this is free during the live stream right here, the back brace mount. Like I said, I stood on it. I could stand on it. I'm a big guy. Don't judge me. It's been a long summer. I'm almost 50 years old. Don't judge me, man. All right, I have to figure out which area this is. Where are we here? Looks like the Yarbo's in this area. I don't know what cut I'm doing on this yet. I'll have to look at it. Looks like it looks like a spiral cut. It's found its first obstacle avoidance right there in the fire hydrant. So it'll mark that as a no-go zone. Ooh, my phone's getting hot. I'm even standing in like the shade. It's not that hot. I guess I'm sweating too, so it is kind of hot. Oh, smooth move, Ryan. See how it maneuvered right around the fire hydrant? I did not set that as a no-go zone there. Definitely Dead Reckoning kicks in under this tree. I can tell you that right now. So I don't know if you're familiar with the PPVS system now with the Dead Reckoning. So you can set up to 330 feet where it will still go without a GPS signal. Definitely sees that tree. Guys, give me 30 seconds. I'm gonna run real quick, grab another thing of water, and come right back. I'm gonna walk, I'm not gonna run. Nobody wants to see that. guy held up. Hey, what's up, folks? I'm back. Sorry, needed a minute. I've been talking for an hour, though. You guys can handle that without me for an hour. So we're doing the boundary here first. I have a spiral pattern going, 20-inch width, probably. I'd have to check the settings on this cut. I have like 10 maps all in this one area here. That's the cool thing about Yarbo, is that I have all the maps connected. So I have this area connected to that area, that hill over there. I wish I could go over there right now. I don't know how good the Wi-Fi is over there, though. But yeah, so it's working its way around. It's a little bit slow on the boundary cuts. It always is, kind of like when you're mapping it out. But then you can adjust the working speeds on the inside. We're working fully autonomous right now. It'll tell you in the app too exactly, okay, this cut's gonna take 33 minutes, 1,900 square feet, spiral cut pattern. These are all the little maps. So you can have all these maps, over maps. This is out by the street here. This is that big hill back there. Oh, you see how our dead reckoning was kicking in too? I showed you guys that. When it turns orange, that means it's working without a GPS signal. Before, Yarbo would just kind of shut down. Now it'll actually keep going. You can set the parameters up to 330 feet. You can do that on the no-go zones when you're mapping them out as well. Also on your boundaries when you're mapping them out. Yeah, TikTok's like, new followers are coming in. Match the energy. Friday, fun day, folks. Get a couple days off. Everybody can chill, relax. I got to move this phone over here a little bit because I am, it says the phone's getting kind of hot. I did take the case off. Can't have that. I am live on TikTok, though, too, guys, if you guys want to check that out. Good old reliable TikTok. So we're going to do two boundary laps right here. Yeah, we're live on Facebook, too, guys. Sorry if I'm not over there on Facebook. This is... This is exactly where it took that sharp cut at last time, too. Just has something with the circular pattern on this cut. So it'll turn itself, but the algorithm will get it going. So it's definitely object detection is kicking in. It's seeing that there's stuff here. And it knows there's a tree on the other side of there too. Which is exactly. Trying to find the area so I can change this up. changing the hold with me. I'm changing something in the settings real quick. So if you don't like something when you're going on, you can go in there. This is area 4, I believe. I'm gonna go in here and change the change some settings real quick. Just because I don't like when it gets over here because there's object avoidance and it's going in a spiral pattern. So that tells me that that's not the best. We're still gonna go 3.1 inches. Boundary obstacle avoidance. You can set it. I have it up at moderate bypass. So like right here, you could go to gentle touch. So then the bumper would kick in. So you could do that as well if you really wanted to. Advanced settings. I'm gonna do the area first. Then I can send it back out. So I've now changed the cut. So I went from a spiral cut, which I really didn't like because bees are coming. Sorry. What I really didn't like is the fact that the spiral cut and then the obstacle avoidance, it kind of like, and it happened to me last time I was right there too, because I got this tree and I have this electrical boxes and I have stuff like that. So it was like, it was just making it almost overstimulated, like right here, like where it was like, it was being too cautious, which you can never fault a robot for being too cautious. But so simply, like if you run into something like that, you would just go back into your area settings and just change the cut. Like I changed the cut from a spiral cut to a parallel cut. So now it'd be working its way. Hopefully with the parallel cut now, it just changes the route of the mower. So it's able to kind of maneuver a little bit better as far as like where it sees where it sees some stuff. It would still work in that spiral pattern, but it would, like if you had that at home right there, you could actually add a little bit too much wear and tear if it's overthinking in that certain area. So then just go in and change the cuts. That's why we have spiral cuts, parallel cuts, diamond cuts. So we're gonna see it move a little bit in this little area here. So what it's working is right here. And I saw the dead reckoning kick in. I'll face it this way so you guys kind of see. So it'll be a little bit short bursts here, 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 here. But then when it gets onto the long area, you really want to avoid like a diamond type cut or anything on some of these longer areas, because like if it's long and skinny like this, you don't want to have too many turns going on. I have smart turn going on. I guess I could have put in 0-point turns right now, but it just would have sped things up a little bit too fast. Also, yeah, friendly reminder, if you're just joining us, first of all, happy Friday. Second of all, if you order during the live stream, we'll see on the battery on this. I know we're definitely going to be going till at least 2:30, but if you order before then, we have the back brace mount absolutely free with every core order, the back brace mount. And if you order our original Yarbo lawnmower, our 2-disc lawnmower, that is coming with a season ahead kit, which is 2 extra discs, 80 extra blades, track grease, extra track grease, and a core cover and a lawnmower cover. So that's a good deal right now. That's $250 for the season ahead kit and $150 for the back brace mount. Sorry, I was just letting it cut, letting you guys watch it for a second here. How you guys been adjusting? Kids back in school? I know mine are. We've just been flying all over the place all the time. Definitely hitting some sticks for sure. Yeah, I noticed the Pro, like people were doing some cuts with it. Looked pretty good, man. Look at these. This is on the Facebook. Look at that. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's the Pro right there. That's still available to order too, so don't get me wrong. I know the M1's out, but the Pro is out there as well. You're more than welcome to order that. If you order that now, I think delivery is by the end of the month, somewhere around there, September. So it'll be there for you end of this season and into next season. So now the Yarbo will start coming down this way a little bit more. It's doing a parallel cut, but it's on a little bit of an angle because it'll rotate angles from the last cut. You can turn that feature off too if you like the same cut every time. You can hear it clunking some sticks too out there. I can actually move around with you guys a little bit here quick. Now that we're all friends here. Oh, my hat is sweating through. If you guys hear me complaining, though, let's not get too crazy. I'm going to get a little closer. TikTok, I'll be right back. So, yeah, I know the Dead Reckoning is kicking in under these trees. I have kind of a crazy GPS spot out here, really. Just doing some little maintenance cuts. So Yarbo is designed to be out cutting like twice a week. You can get about a quarter acre per charge, 1.72 acres in a 24-hour period, 6.2 acres in a week. Maybe with the Pro, you can get a little bit more of you can get away with a little bit less of a cut, I guess. It's still recommended twice a week, especially with the, and then with the M1, twice a week cuts. Send it out, get a maintenance cut. You can cut it anywhere between 4 to, with the Pro here, 4 to 0.8. With our M1, you can do 4 to 1.2 inches. 20-inch deck, you can see that. You got your binocular cameras on the front. You got your lights on the front, ultrasonic sensors. Has a rain sensor, so if it's out when it's raining, you can turn the sensitivity of that to different levels. But if it's out when it's raining, it'll go back to its docking station and come back out when it dries out. The only time I've really had a problem with the rain sensor was when I was power washing it, and then you try to send it out, and there's a ton of water on it, and it's like it thinks it's just getting a downpour, so it goes back. All good though. Yeah, what's the temp right now? It is 83. Woo! See, we might get a little rain tomorrow. I don't know. Everything could use a little bit of rain. You can see it's getting a little dry out here as well. So I think now it's going to start working its way back to where we're at. I don't want to lose this because of trying to stay a little bit in the shade just because the phone was getting hot. I got what, 99 problems, but mowing grass ain't one. The mowing part is totally fine right now. Might as well come over here a little bit better angle. So you can see it's working on a parallel pattern, but it's working kind of on a little bit of an angle here. We will run into the inevitable object avoidance with the fire hydrant. This cut won't be long, but thanks for joining in, man. Appreciate it. We got about at least 15 minutes left, though, of where you can order Yarbo and get the free back brace mount. That's adds the towing capabilities, 3,500 pounds. You can see this one's wearing a back brace mount right now. Dressed for success. Had a job interview earlier, this unit right here. At a potential house, had a job interview. We like to dress up the Yarbo when it has job interviews. Make it look nice and shiny. All the modules here, if you're at yarbo.com, all the modules are on the side there. Trying to see if I can get in on the social platforms, talk to you guys for a second here. So now we're working our way up here. You're going to see some lines starting to form. You can see him over here in that angle. Is that my buddy? We have this red-tailed hawk. I think we've seen him in a couple live streams. He was going after the drone this morning. I saw him just eating a mouse from the field over there. It's one way to take care of a rodent problem. And we're off. Oh, you can see how uneven and bumpy this grass is right here. I don't even know the last time I was cutting over this side, I guess. We got the object detection kicked in. You'll see it when it comes back now. That fire hydrant will definitely be in the, well, yeah, it should be in the path. I don't know what overlap I have on there, but it definitely should be in the path. So right here, if you wanted to speed this up, obviously you could put your 0-point turns in. If you caught the beginning, you would have seen me with the blower on. Now we have the Lawnmower Pro module on, our Pro prototype on. Our M1 is on sale right now at yarbo.com. Check that out. About $400 worth of free gifts if you buy it during the live stream right now. $450 free gifts. So here we go. We'll see how the object avoidance works. See if it's like a bull there, it sees red, or if it just charges at it. I see you. I see you. Look at that. Look at that. Avoided it. That was cool, wasn't it? Man, where is everybody today? I think everybody's out playing with their pro today. I know the Canadians are going to be back when I start the snowblowers. Now's the time to get a bundle, too. If you're looking to get a bundle, now's the time to do that as well. Especially if you're up in Canada right now. Yeah, you have about, I don't know, less than 15 minutes to place an order for the back brace mount for free. Yeah, so in the United States right now, our standard Yarbo lawnmower module is $300 off. The core plus the mower is $500 off, and all in bundles are $600 plus off. That's in the United States. The core, and then you get the season ahead kit with the core purchases with the M1. That's the extra 2 discs, 80 blades, track grease, core cover, and lawnmower cover. And then Canadian wise, $400 off the module if you already have the core for some reason. $700 off the mower and the core together, and then $800 plus off the bundles. So that's in Canada. So $700 off the core plus the mower right now. Plus you get the season ahead kit and the back brace mount. So that's another $400 right now. See, even the leaves are starting to fall down. You can kind of see them in the grass there. I imagine by next week, I can even hear it mulching them up a little bit. So now we're seeing the fire hydrant. Yeah, trust us. Somebody said, Ken and Scoop Up Dog, you know what? I know that's one of the most popular requests we get. Not yet, but look for it in the future. These will probably be out walking your dog in the future. So yeah, just a few more minutes left to put your order in. If you're going to get the core, you're going to get the back brace mount. If you get the M1, you get the season ahead kit. The M1 with the core, I should say. The M1 itself is $300 off that module. I guess we could stay on to the end of this cut. How long we got? Let me look at the app. I got about 15 minutes. Got about 15 minutes left with this cut here, so we'll finish it up. I don't like to leave anything halfway done. And maybe we don't have to do the boundary on this cut. Maybe we'll just do the interior and call it a day. Is it waterproof? It is waterproof. Obviously, it has to work out in the snow too because it converts to a snowblower. It is waterproof. I want to say IP67, or I can't remember. Like, there's a couple different numbers, but it does have a rain sensor on the front as well. So depending on how your settings are in, if you don't want it out working in the rain, and the rain sensors are on high, it'll come back. Just because a lot of people like me, I don't like to cut my grass when it's wet anyways. So it will come back, but it's meant to be out in the elements, so you can park it right outside. It's meant to stay outside, so yeah, it's waterproof. But yeah, when it's out working, the rain sensor will tell it to go back if you have those settings up. Somebody's watching the Yarbo. Oh, they're filming it. Yes, it really is the future. I think it's the future as well. I mean, you're talking about $1 billion industry going from probably in the 30 billion maybe in the next 10 years. I mean, at least 20 billion. I mean, it's going to be, it really is, and it's meant for, obviously right now, like this unit right here is meant for bigger yards, longer driveways, climate, everything like that. Whereas, you're going to start seeing some smaller, maybe compact ones for the urban environments, just all in general like that. The possibilities are endless. I saw some really cool like prototypes and stuff from a convention we were just at in Germany. And just the ideas people are doing with some of these now. And Yarbo's already ahead of the game. The only other one like this is right now are Kickstarters. Yarbo's been doing this now for a couple years. Has it been flawless? No. What is? I mean, if you come in at something on the start, like I said, it's like the iPhone 1 versus the iPhone 17, or, you know, like where you're at with stuff. Like technology is just moving so fast. Almost done with this cut. I'll let it go a couple more minutes here. My voice is starting to go, I could tell. It's been a long week, a lot of podcasts. Podcasts, I should say. A lot of live streams. I guess we could podcast this if we wanted to wrap it up, but not much for the visuals then, right? Oh, there's my voice coming from another microphone. Yeah, when this is done, then you can just send it automatically right back to its docking station. So like right now, if I wanted to end this cut like right here, I'll end it. I'll just say I'm going to end this cut right here. Oh, I got this voice. Why is my voice on here? Come on, Ryan. I'm going to end it right here. I'm going to go in. I'm just going to tell it to go recharge. So we're back to autonomous. It's going to go back to its docking station. So it goes right to there because that's where I drew the pathway from. So this is what Yarbo does. Even when the battery's getting low, which right now it should be probably getting, we're still at 40%. It's funny, the leaf blower blew it down to 49%. And then the lawnmower, it can go a lot longer than like obviously the leaf blower, the snow blower, but those engines are asking for a lot more, you know? Bugs are out here. Hey, don't forget, man, get your stuff in the cart right now. If you're looking to buy the M1, that is on sale right now. $500 off the M1 plus the core. With that, too, you get the season ahead kit, which is 2 extra discs, 2 sets of blades, so 80 blades, extra set of track grease, your core cover, and your lawnmower cover. Plus, we're going to throw in the back brace mount with any core purchase right now during the live stream. So until I end this, there's your M1 right there. There's your leaf blower. There's the converted snow blower. I just put it into a snow plow. So now it's going back and going to dock itself here. I took my hat off. It's hot. I need some bug spray out here. So it's going to park itself back on that docking station right there. Yes, I got 3 data centers up. Snowblower over there. I got a core over there. Another core over there. We got ourselves a party. We got a Yarbo party going on out here, folks. So I drew a pathway from that zone over to this zone, and that's how it knows to go where to go to park. Tells you in your app, 25 seconds to recharge. When the snowblower module's on, it'll actually clean off the, that's why I might have to move this during snow season, because it actually has to clean off the docking station. It will clean off the docking station. So it's backing right onto its docking station, charging. It does have the tow hitch on, so I know I'm knocking into that planter every now and then. But I think it's kind of funny, so I just left it. And we're backing up. Just like that. And then it'll automatically start recharging. Woo, look at my hair now. I took my hat off. I was sweating. Let me flip this one around. We're going to be wrapping it up here in a few minutes, folks. I just wanted to remind you before we do. Let me move these cameras a little closer. Let me see. Do we have everything in here? Look at that. I had to take. It was so sweaty. It's like 80. I could use it though. It's good. Yeah, just a reminder before we wrap up. The M1 right there, this one right here is on sale right now. The module's on sale, the core plus the module's on sale, and the bundles with it are on sale right now. And during this live stream, when I hit end, if you have one in your car, let me know. I'll wait. But when I hit end, the back brace mount free will not be available. It's only during the live stream. The season ahead kit will still be there though. That's the 2 extra disc, 80 blades, track grease, core cover, and mower cover. So yeah. So I'll give you a minute. If you guys need to hit send, it's in your cart. Even if you got everything in your cart, just let us know. We'll figure it out. I got my traffic cones ready to go. Yeah, that was a good Friday, man. Thank you everyone for joining in today. I appreciate it. I want you guys to have fun. Let the Yarbo do the work this weekend. I know I'm going to let it do the work while I'm watching some football, maybe cooking something. I got that physical next week, so everybody tell me to be good this week so I know I'm in, so I don't get a bad letter from my doctor next week telling me, hey, better cut it. So yeah, thank you so much for joining us today. Really appreciate it. If you're out there using the Pro right now, send us some pictures. I want to see it. You can hear my voice is going. This is going to be it for me today. But you guys are awesome, man. We love you in the Yarbo community. And we will see you bright and early next week. So enjoy your weekend. Have a good time. Thank you so much. And we'll see you soon. Thanks.